Well, the heat is on this week throughout the Denver Metro.
Heat is on fully, yeah.
My goodness, you are a ray of sunshine, my friend.
Why, thank you.
So should we blame you for bringing the...
Yeah, okay.
Oh,
I'll take the credit.
Shannon's like, what about me?
Right, so
Where's my cup?
sunshine, but that's fine.
There's a tiny one, sometimes. Hey, you guys, not only are we dealing with some of that sunshine, but the smoke and the haze pouring in across much of the Front Range, and that's going to be the name of the game for us for the next couple of days, unfortunately, as well as this heat. 97 officially out at DIA. We touched 99 in Greeley, a little cooler off to the eastern plains with highs in the upper 80s around Sterling and Burlington, but up in the mountains, it was a warm one. Mid 80s in Aspen, over to Steamboat, 92 in Eagle, and 97 in Grand Junction. Unfortunately, we have high levels of ozone up and down I-25, so if you do have respiratory issues, limit your time outdoors. Visibility remains poor at least through midnight tonight. And then out to the western slope, it's all about that heavy, dense smoke that has been pouring in, so health advisories will continue at least through tomorrow. Wouldn't be surprised if we see those extended out, given the current futurecast and what we're expecting with all of this wildfire smoke. Heading into tomorrow morning, that hazy sunshine greets us up and down I-25. Pretty dense down there around Colorado Springs and Pueblo. Maybe a brief break midday up through the high country, but then here we go. Another plume will push back in here to the heart of the city by about 8 o'clock primetime sunset. You'll see that red orangish glow. Meanwhile, this afternoon into this evening, it has been a busy one off to the eastern plains with a severe thunderstorm watch in effect until 10 p.m. I'm keeping a close eye on this cluster of storms. It's shifting to the south. We have severe thunderstorm warnings going until at least 6:30. A flood advisory out there. They've already seen 2 inches of water in some cases and some reports of tennis ball to baseball size hail. So the concern is folks that are going to be driving around I-70. Another cell that is slowly starting to shift further to the south and to the west. An interesting location. That one's going to turn severe until about 6:30 or so tonight. We'll go partly cloudy this evening here in Denver. The storms not in the cards for us. We'll drop off into the upper 50s in northern Colorado with some 40s up in the mountains. Pretty quiet overall with partly cloudy skies moving back in. The smoke, the haze greets us early tomorrow morning. And then by the afternoon, we're talking about the heat yet again. Back to the mid to upper 90s we go. And then mostly clear skies on top for us tomorrow evening. Look at how hot it is. Already around the lunch hour, we will be sitting in the lower 90s and then jump to about 97, 98 degrees up and down I-25. Triple digits from Pueblo over to La Junta, Lamar, Springfield too, with 98 in Grand Junction. Much of the western slope. Gosh, they could use a break, a little rain, some cooler temperatures, but unfortunately, it's not coming. Looking at the Super 7-day forecast, we will approach record heat on Thursday and Friday, but then a backdoor cold front rolls in for the weekend, dropping us into the 80s and bringing us a better chance of storms. Lionel?